map, and if you're Elevate there now, you've got to be very, very annoyed with yourselves. That's 2-0 up in the series. You're going into the third map with a 2-0 lead.
That's heartbreaking, especially for a team that specializes in
momentum
S&D.
shift.
I mean, we talked about the qualities of Elevate in S&D. Now you've got to imagine that this team was actually leading 5-0, and it was looking very easy. And from there, just losing your composure, not able to win a single round. It must be devastating, and knowing that we have some characters, let's put it that way, they've got a lot of colors and their characters, Reedy and Watson, you've got to be annoyed. Are they going to be able to forget what just happened? Are they maybe going to go full tilt?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things you have to be careful with that sort of team. I mean, this is one thing that they did say maybe about Zed, that, you know, when we are losing or we are in a bad situation, that sometimes it can be bad. You know, you can sometimes go on a bit of a tilt when we do lose in those sorts of situations. That definitely could class as one of the situations you really don't want to lose in.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that is a really, really heartbreaking loss to take. But hats off to Epsilon, man. They are 5-0 down. And
Vortex looking indifferent. It actually looks like he lost the map. Or maybe he's just so...
He's just relaxed, man.
Yeah, so...
Us Northeast folk, Dave's from my ends, you see, and we're just chilled all the time. We don't stress about anything. That's actually not true. I mean, could you imagine how stressful it was, the whole traveling down on the last minute? These guys as well.
Well, I think they were. It was good stress because they must have been well happy that they were able to come back, and now they've got a chance at maybe taking down Elevate. And woo! I think we're in for a great and long game. I wouldn't be surprised if we went all the way to Game 5. So can I change my prediction now?
I don't know if you can, you know.
I mean, the momentum just switched.
It was like it was like they just like flicked a switch and started playing better. I mean, did it take them 5 rounds to realize what they were doing wrong, or do you think Elevate just stopped playing the way that they were playing? The questions will be asked, and I'm sure the guys on the desk will discuss it. But to throw away a lead like that, if they lose the series now.
But to me, it's not even Elevate throwing it away. It's just Epsilon coming back and just succeeding in everything that they did. And
they did succeed in everything you did, but you can't lose an S&D if you're 5-0 up. You can't do it. Well, surely, you're right. Okay, right, you're 5-0 up. There's 6 rounds left to play. You have to win one round.
But one round is different from each other, and they didn't have any score streak. So there wasn't anything that prevents you from winning a round to another.
I suppose, yeah, those big close rounds, you know. I mean, the rounds that they win, the first 5, we did, you know, point out the fact that the kills, the kills weren't necessarily in one team's favor. You know, I mean, Elevate had a couple more, but it wasn't like substantial. It wasn't a 5-0 score difference on the kills.
It goes down to that situation as well. It goes down to maybe there was some unnecessary pressure on the shoulders of the players from Epsilon, and they went 5-0, and you know, backs against the wall, pressure goes off. Let's just, you know, getting YOLO strats and
YOLO strats. Yeah.
It's what it is. It's literally what it is. How many times have we seen OpTic, you know, 5-5 just rush middle map? Happens all the time. And
the composure.
It's just composure. You've got to try it, and if you're confident in your gunfight, and if you're confident in your teammates covering yourself, then maybe it can happen. It's just what we witnessed, and now it's gonna be up to Elevate to show composure. Fist bumps. It's a new map, it's a new day, and it's gonna be Frost Uplink.
Well, I said Frost Uplink coming up now, and wow, which way does this one swing now, Jonas? Elevate in the driving seat until the final minute of that S&D. They were in the lead the whole way through. And suddenly, Epsilon just turned it on. As we get into this one, though, I really don't know which way this series is going now. I mean, it's fair to say it's an easy choice to make when Elevate are 5-0 to the good in the S&D, won the first map convincingly. This completely changes things.
It changes everything, and I wonder how Zed is going to react to that. It's one of the players I'm going to be looking at onto this uplink on the side of Elevate. He's going to be showing aggression with his etre from the start. Going to pick up the first blood, and so does Watson. So maybe there is an opportunity, but Epsilon answers back straight away. Yeah,
it's just about trying to get some control in and around this drone, get into a position where you can actually pull it away. And not just pull it away for the sake of it, but the kills are going to come in, and here's going to be, once again, leading towards Epsilon. They're going to be getting the kills here. It's Vortex on a bit of a tear. 3-0 from him, picks up the drone. Does have help from his teammates as well. They're going to push on through here, and this is not the easiest one to score. The one is just about going to miss. Just misses it over the top there. Pokey in a good position to do something here. Reedy does take him down, though, so that pressure that Epsilon, did have on their shoulders has alleviated it just a little bit as Elevate do actually push out.
A very unfortunate 1 point throw for Vortex. I definitely thought that was going to go in, and Vortex just starting it in the map very, very hot. And he had a really great map on SND, so if he keeps playing like that, it's going to be a real problem for that Elevate lineup. Right now, both teams kind of observing each other, waiting for mid-map control, waiting until they have the opportunity to push for the drone.
Yeah, and you're going to just try and keep a reminder of that 1 pointer that Hulk did miss. Oh, that should be a good one. The interception does come in, though.
Shawnee.
It's going to be reset. Shawnee doing very, very well there, and that's 2 1-pointers. Epsilon could have potentially had that. So 1 minute and a half gone. Epsilon really should be in the lead.
Huge interception indeed from Shawnee. And right now the pressure is definitely on the side of Elevate. They haven't really had control. I'm not even sure if they touched the drone except from reset.
This is what I mean, man. That sort of loss can really dent your confidence. Hockey pushing on through, taking down Radiant. Desire dies in the middle of the map, and it was actually David actually killing himself as well, but Hockey's going to get the kills. It's going to lead all the way through. Zed's concentrating far too much on other players. The 2 points does go in as the carry capture.
An amazing play from Dave. Amazing play because he checked every corner as he was going with the drone, and
the pass comes in
just
as well.
Going in again. It's going to be able to go for another 2-pointer, and Relay is setting up. So Elevate now in a world of trouble. This is really going to be complicated. Let's see if they can change things around. We're going to go in a quick listening with Elevate.
Mid.
Yeah, bench we can move, dead.
One lab.
One more, Soldo, big kills. Dave with Soldo.
Let's go. Nice, 2.
Let's go.
Bring the ball, lab. Yeah, he's fucking all red, man. He's playing red, like India.
Right. I'll push out India.
Nice.
Where Steve was India.
He's still in there.
Steve was dead. Oh, he's telling me Steve was absolute.
He's in lab.
He was absolute India.
He's fine.
There's a guy blue.
Give me lab. Oh, lab, man. Fuck.
Big kill. Steve was already in
lab.
lab.
Pushing. Two lab pushing.
Pushing the back, push up one.
I'm going to base.
That's one red. I need to try and
Dead.
You got me. They're going to push out the back. They're pushing.
Shit, man.
Push right.
So good. We can do this.
Red. Big kill.
Vortex mid.
He's cutting mid. Yeah, he's absolute. He's going to throw the ball.
Nice. There's a guy side door.
So absolute. So dead. One more sold. Hawkey, big kills.
One bullet, Sean.
Let's get on our base, though.
Yeah, he's saying, man, he's killed me. He's getting ball. He's ball mid. Push out the back.
Come out mid, Hawkey.
Hold on.
One more mid alley, absolute.
In lab.
Look on our base.
Thank you, Soldo. Watch your mid flank.
Okay, mate, he went lab.
One more was watching Sword.
One shot back door, he's on for ball.
I'm in lab. I'm holding side door.
Top left.
Mid, one bullet, mid a fucking bullet.
Killed him up top.
One bullet, mid, Hawkey.
He was Soldo.
Hawkey beat mid. Hawkey dead.
And where has this Epsilon squad come from? They are 9-0 to the good at half-time. And there's time for more, actually, in this half, I should say. This first map that they were in, we've seen them in this, and we expected them to be close on the hard point, but Elevate really put on a clinic. They played fantastically well. And after going 5-0 down, it's like a switch has been flicked. All the kills are going towards them. Look at that scoreboard, 16-6 for Vortex, and the important score on the board is in Epsilon's favor once again. 9-0. It's looking like it could actually be more at the same time. Well played by Epsilon. 30 seconds to go in this half, and that could not have went worse for Elevate.
And it was just until 20 seconds ago, literally, they had no control of the drone for the entire half. They didn't go past mid-map. Breed is not
They haven't even had a chance. That's as close as they've gotten to Epsilon's drone. To their portal, sorry. Wow.
I kept on flicking through the Elevate players when we were in the listening, and they kept on dying. It was a true massacre. Literally, Epsilon gave them no chance. Amazing pressure being applied. Spawn kill, everything they did. I mean, literally right now, the momentum, we say it switched sides. It's just a brand new Epsilon that came in. This is the Epsilon that we know. And on the other end, Elevate just looks shut down. There is no one answering back. There is no Watson going 7-15, no Zed going 11-15, and Shawnee
they're all
the
negative.
one.
I mean, it's not necessarily about the kills, but they need the kills to get the control. And they've the thing is, it's not like they've missed a couple of ones. If anything, Epsilon have missed a couple of ones. You know, it could be worse. So Elevate really underperforming here. I don't know if it's just a bad map for them coming out of the back of that, or has it really I mean, surely it's affected them being 5-0 to the go. They were sailing into this third map 2-0 up.
I mean,
they were there. Look at all the kills. They're all coming in. They're all Epsilon. Shawnee does get a hold of the drone eventually, but Epsilon are all over them.
It looks like two totally different teams. Arky is even going to be able to go
Sensational.
for the one. And this is just the confidence that you have in those gunfights. Just look shaky from Elevate, and it didn't look shaky in the first map. And now Epsilon is just shooting fire bullets right now. Look at them. Well, not a good example, but overall, you look at Vortex, you look at Dave and Arky, just playing amazing so far. Look at this shot from Arky.
I mean, he's 24-12 currently. I mean, at this point, 10-0, it's not unachievable for Elevate to bring this one back. But they need to start changing what they're doing right now. They are not getting any control. They need to start concentrating on maybe actually trying to get a couple of kills to try and make it easier for them.
He's all alone, and there is 3 defenders. Right now, they've got control of the drone, but they don't have the setup that is required to go for those twos. He's going to be able to get some score streaks, but again, his teammate comes with him and dies straight away. There is no opportunity to go, and he's going to try to go for the one, not even able to. And this is just a...
No, the kills are going to come in there. Is this going to be an opportunity? No, it has been reset, so that's massive by Epsilon. Because they could have set up... Elevate, sorry, they could have set up a bit of a relay there, because that's what we've seen Epsilon do. I think they got 6 off the bounce very, very quickly. There you go, 2 points are going to go in. So, as I said, here's not the question. Elevate to bring this one back. Epsilon need to continue what they've been doing. Could we see another comeback here, Jonas? 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 8 points is the difference. No, man, I won't be able to cast 4th map if it does actually happen.
Team kill with the kill streaks from Epsilon, and Epsilon had some kill streaks, so currently kind of wasting them. That's good news for Elevate, but the bad news is 3 minutes left, 8 points to come back to 4 possession game. They have an opportunity right there. They're going to try to go for the one, but it's intercepted by Vortex. Very nice read from the Epsilon players. And you know, this is tough when you go in those situations, because you don't have the control of the spawn. You don't really have a setup to go for the 2, so you have to settle for the 1, and they're just being cautious.
That was a really big kill by Watson, because he kept the pressure on. Fortunately, the rest of his team have actually been pinned in by Desire, who was running around the spawn there. Really good work by him, but the drone is in the hands of Epsilon. They're just trying to waste a bit of time here. It's going to be reset once again. Elevate should be there to pick that one up, and they need to do so quickly. But Desire and Dave got something to say about that. Desire picking it up once again.
Shawnee
takes down Watson.
Alone.
Yeah, all alone, but he needs to just try and stay alive, stay in control of that drone. He's not going to be able to. Desire's 3rd kill in a row there. Does eventually go down to Zed, down that cliff side. This moment in time, though, Epsilon are well and truly in the driving seat.
But X should be able to pick both. And he was stunned, and it's going to be Zed in the middle of the map on a 3-kill streak. Can he be the hero? Can he do anything special? Within 2 minutes, if they can set up for a relay, there is enough time to come back into the game. But it's got to be perfect. It's going to be complicated. He can still go for it. He needs to start with the kill, and there Watson. It would have been big if he could have made that kill, but Elevate just not able to replicate what Epsilon was doing in the first half.
They just can't really string any kills together. I mean, what we're seeing the scoreboard, sorry, the kill feed is just mixed up between 2 of them. Vortex gets the kill and the interception, though. Phenomenal work by him as he's going to push on through. And is this going to be an opportunity for Epsilon to try and get some points on the board in this half of their own? Currently on board with Vortex. They did get one right at the beginning of the half, but it's currently been Elevate. The thing is, Elevate have had somewhat control, but they've not really had any established control. It's not been enough to really turn it into points, but Dave running around their spawn, just causing all sorts of problems. His specialist is going to be available, as is Desires. Vortex and Hawkeye, a little bit off that one there now, but just running around in research, just causing problems where they can. Bullshit does help out, does get a shot on the Zed, but it's not quick enough. But here we go, Hawkeye's going to push around. All that pressure that Elevate have had just is absolutely summed up to nothing. Hawkeye gets the kill on his way down. Epsilon 11-2 up with 50 seconds to go. And surely that is going to be this map going towards Epsilon. And surely that's going to be a lead going into the 4th map for Epsilon.
Look at Vortex just disrespecting his opponents. 2 players with more than 30 kills on the side of Epsilon. And on the other end, you just saw Watson get demolished by Oki, who had just scored. And when you look at that gunfight that he lost, it means a lot. It means that, you know, they're not playing the same level that they were on the first map. And you said, you know, they've had some control, but they've had mid-map control that allowed them to push a little further. But they were never able to get a setup that allowed them to go for the 2, that allowed them to go for 1 that wouldn't be intercepted, because they had some great setup to go for the 1s. They tried 3 times, and only 1 went in because it was intercepted by Epsilon every time. And just like that, Epsilon are going to walk away with map number 3, 13-2, 2-1 to Epsilon. on Chris. Incredible scenario. If you told me that at the end of the first map, I wouldn't have believed you.
If I told you that when they were 5-0 down on the S&D, you definitely wouldn't have believed me either, but currently they are 2-1 to the good. And what a performance out of Epsilon there. Look at that scoreboard, though. When we get that one up, wow. Kills all across the board, but Vortex and Hawkey standing out. 33 and 34 apiece from them. Dave, let's have a little nap in between maps.
It's actually